Kris, can you give us your assessment on tonight and maybe, when you started to, turn the tide a little bit, maybe late in the first period and get your team playing your game?
I don't know if there's a certain mark, or at least I can't recall it, but, we gave up 2 goals fairly early, one on the penalty kill, one on that rush, something that we know that Vegas is very good at. I think with, getting over that, probably the turning point or kind of the pick-me-up, I guess, when I consider it, is probably after we score that goal. We able to, I think John makes a great play to break that puck out. It leads to a good rush. Corey scores it. Probably that gave our bench a little bit of life and saying a little excitement, saying, hey, we can do this. And, going throughout the game, a lot of credit to our guys sticking with it because, we played a pretty good game, and especially in the second period, and didn't have anything to show for it. And, we, stuck with it and obviously capitalized on some chances in the third.
Kris, just overall, you have 2 teams that really trust their game. So how important, where do you find a balance of sticking to your game versus making the adjustments in a game where both teams seem to be very much like to trust their game, and it seems like a stubborn matchup, for lack of a better term?
Well, anytime you have teams that are successful, obviously you believe in your game because you're winning a lot of games and you have a confidence in it. And the teams that fluctuate a lot are usually the ones that are up and down, and typically not the better teams. We know that they're going to make some adjustments. Hopefully we can counter those and maybe anticipate what they're going to do. We saw a little bit of changing of the lines as the game went on for them. And, we just want to play our game as much as possible. There are things that we want to clean up. I thought Vegas did some things that, we gave up some opportunities or entries and offensive zone time that maybe we could have eliminated a little easier. But, it's important that we can maintain that momentum as much as possible because that game's done and the next one's going to be really important.
What about this team that just doesn't panic when you fall behind?
Well, that's part of having a mature, older group. I don't know where we rank in playoff games. I would assume we're very high among the NHL teams. I know we are the oldest team, so, those players have seen a lot, and a lot of good things, a lot of bad things. And they know that during the playoffs, things fluctuate. There's a lot of things that can stress out the team. And no matter what happens, I think we handle it really well. And tonight's an excellent example of 2 things come to mind. Is one, we played a really good second period. We have nothing to show for it. And there was no panic, and we just came out in the third and continued business. Another one was, Connor Brown's penalty. We have a kill late in the game where we needed that kill. And, it's very difficult. We felt it was unfortunate to call that no slight on the referees. Like, that play happens so quickly that, but I don't think Connor Brown could have did anything to avoid the goalie. And here we have a kill that we needed to get. And of course we get that kill and we're able to continue playing on from there. But a lot of credit to our guys being able to handle moments like that.
How good was John Klingberg tonight? And with Ekholm out, did you ever think you'd get, you got to make up all these minutes? Did you think he'd be the guy making them up?
We knew John could handle it. Like, he's been a number 1 defenseman for many years in this league. Just not this year, last year. But we knew that when we needed him, he could give us some quality minutes and some quality play. And for him to, come back from the injury that he has and play sporadically for us, and when I say sporadically, just because of the when he joined us, then the Four Nations break, then an injury, then coming back, you're not really sure what he's going to be giving us. And that goes with a lot of players coming back into our lineup just because of the way the schedule worked. But John we knew we could get some good things out of him, not necessarily at the level that he's playing right now, because he's been helping our team quite a bit since he came in the lineup in game 2 against LA.
5 comeback wins in a row. There's obviously 2 sides to that. As a coach, how do you look at that?
Well, when you see the fluctuation of games, just look at the last 4 nights in the NHL. Look at our season so far, the playoffs, all the games. There's been so many come from behinds, fluctuation of scores. Yes, we would like to get a better start, the first goal, and cruise from there. We know that's not the case, but I think if you can pick a period that you're going to be the strongest in as a coach, you want to be best in the third period, because that's when that's where it's going to come down to. And I've been very happy with our third periods.